Hey, what's going on, Fragrance family? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today, bringing you a tag video. That's right, I was tagged by my boy Tyrone over at BroSense. Be sure and go pay him a visit. I'm going to leave him and the other channels that I tag in the description below, so go pay them a visit. But first of all, guys, what's the tag about? This is going to be happy or feel-good fragrances, fragrances that just boost your mood. So if you want to see what fragrances made this list, be sure and keep it right here. Welcome back. Like I said, my name is Tyler. This is my channel, Simply Fragrances, where we talk everything fragrance related. If this is your first time here, welcome. We are now family. Be sure and hit that red subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love and support you've shown this channel. So, guys, yes, I have cut my hair. Yes, whoa, the hair is gone. I mean, it's still long, but I did cut off about, I don't know, 5.5, 6 inches, somewhere in there. You just got to cut the dead ends off sometimes. You know what I mean? So, I know everyone's going to be saying in the comments, where's your hair? I did cut it, but it was time. It definitely needed a little trim. So anyways, just throwing that out there because I know that's going to be mentioned in the comments. But guys, we do have some announcements to get to real quick, so go ahead and get those real quick. So as you can see, guys, I do have a couple of alt fragrances, so I do have an affiliate code with them now, so be sure and go pay them a visit, guys. They do have amazing, great copies of fragrances and their versions of them. They're actually really good. So got a couple reviews coming up here really soon. But like I said, do have an affiliate code with that, guys. Simply Frag 10. I'll leave it listed up there for you guys. If you guys do shop there, definitely recommend it. If you don't, but if you do, be sure and use that code and you'll save yourself 10% on your next purchase. But really excited to get into these, but wanted to go ahead and say that I also do have an affiliate code now with Argos, Simply Frag 10 as well. That'll save you 10% on all of your Argos needs. And then last but not least, guys, got some cool reviews coming your way. Wanted to give a shout out to my boy Kevin over at Central Obsessions. He does amazing versions of different fragrances. I do have the new beautiful 6-pack sample set, so really excited to get into this. So guys, we out here, we are making moves and busting grooves, you know what I'm saying?
I don't actually. I don't know why I said that. So anyways,
but those are the announcements for that. And then last announcement to get through, guys. For those of you guys who do enjoy classic shaving or wet shaving, actually I'm going to be starting up a new shaving channel. Obviously, I'm going to still keep my YouTube fragrance channel, but I'm going to take a shot at the shaving game as well. Obviously, I have a beard, but I do shave under here. And, there's times where, I'll shave off the beard and keep it, trimmed down for a while. So anyways, I do have a love for the art of wet shaving as well. So for those of you who like fragrances and wet shaving, be sure and check me out there. And I'm going to call the channel Simply Shaving. I know, big surprise, right? But kind of wanted to keep it in the same vein. So really excited about that. That's going to be starting up here in the next couple weeks. So be sure and stay tuned for that. So without any further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into the fragrances. All right, guys. So starting out the list strong, like I said, these are going to be, fragrances to, enhance your mood, or happy fragrances that overall just make you feel good. So starting out the list strong, guys, I have none other than Creed's Aventus. And if you've been a part of this channel for any length of time, guys, you know that I'm a huge Creed Aventus fan. This was actually my scent of the day. I did want to sport the fragrance as I knew I was going to be shooting the video today, just to kind of get in, the concept of the idea. And guys, I gotta say, this does make you feel good. It's a happy fragrance. It's really hard to be in a bad mood when you smell this good, right? Guys, this stuff is amazing. If you haven't checked it out, definitely recommend it. For those who don't know, this is going to be a very fresh, citrusy, pineapple, kind of tart, juicy opening. And then as it dries down, you do get kind of this smoky nuance, but there's this creamy kind of vanilla that's tucked away in there. And you get some jasmine, some rose, a little bit black currant in there. The laundry list on this fragrance is quite extensive, but nonetheless, guys, what you're mainly going to get off of this is going to be that fresh, juicy, tart pineapple, kind of a smoky nuance, and it is absolutely fantastic. Like I said, scent of the day, it was like 70, 71 degrees, guys, and I gotta say, I was in a good mood all day long, guys. It just makes you feel fresh, it makes you feel clean, makes you feel in charge, guys. It's one of those type of fragrances. So if you haven't smelled it, definitely recommend it. But first on the list, not necessarily number one because there's no particular order, but first on the list, guys, was Creed's Aventus. All right, guys, so kicking off the list with a blue style fragrance. Like I said, normally not a big blue style, fragrance lover, but over the past year and a half or so, they've really grown on me. And this one in particular, this is my favorite blue fragrance, guys. This is an amazing fragrance from the house of Chanel. This is Bleu de Chanel, and this is the Eau de Parfum, or the EDP. Now, this is kind of a newer acquisition into my collection, but I've wore almost every day since Valentine's Day, guys. It is so good, and I've sampled it. I've wore it, a lot over last summer and the fall. Absolutely amazing fragrance, guys. Very mood enhancing, very just, you feel good when you wear this. You smell fresh, you feel fresh, you smell clean. You just feel invigorated when you wear this fragrance, guys. It's so versatile. You can wear it anytime, anywhere, any season, really. This is an amazing, amazing fragrance. If you haven't got your nose in it, definitely recommend going down to local Dillard's, Sephora, Macy's, wherever they might have fragrances, and getting at least a sample of this, guys. It's so easy to wear, very compliment getting. Not that we just wear fragrances for compliments, but the compliment factor is definitely there. Very bright, fresh, kind of citrusy opening, and then as it dries down, you get this kind of creamy sandalwood, amber kind of a dry down. Absolutely phenomenal, guys. Recommend it. It is definitely a feel-good fragrance for me. Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum had to make this list. All right, guys, so keeping the list strong, this is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. I don't know if I could ever have just one singular, favorite fragrance of all time, but this would definitely be in the top 3, guys. Absolutely gorgeous fragrance. If you've been a part of this channel for any length of time, you know that I'm a huge barbershop fragrance lover. Guys, this is from our very own Naughton Wilson, Dan Mr. Smelly 77. This is Gravitas Pour Homme, and my goodness, guys, what an amazing gem of a fragrance this is, guys. Takes that barbershop DNA, kind of gives it this modern twist to it. You get the beautiful orange blossom in the opening. It's got this creamy vanilla followed by this creamy lavender, guys. And when I say creamy, I do mean creamy. And it's got this ambergris to kind of tie everything together, just to kind of give it just this depth. It is a sublime fragrance, guys. One of my favorite fragrances of all time. If you like barbershop fragrances and you haven't tried this, guys, I definitely recommend doing what you can to get a sample of it. It is worth every single penny, in my opinion. This actually might be my scent of the day tomorrow, guys. It reminds me of spring and the warmer weather that we're getting. It's hard not to reach for this stuff. It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel like myself, and that's probably one of the most important things about fragrances, is that you feel like yourself. And when you feel like yourself, you feel good. Your mood is good. Your mood is enhanced, and you just feel good, guys. So Naughton Wilson's Gravitas Pour Homme definitely had to make this list. All right, guys, so the next fragrance on the list is kind of keeping in that same vein of a barbershop fragrance, but it's got just a little bit of a darker twist to it, just a little bit more of a kind of an incensey take on a barbershop or a fougere. What am I talking about, guys? From the house of Zaharoff. This is Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. Absolutely love this fragrance, and I absolutely love George Zaharoff. Me and him have a great relationship. He's a good buddy of mine. Absolutely fantastic human being, and this is an absolutely fantastic fragrance. So like I said, it kind of takes that that gentleman fougere barbershop style of a fragrance, but it gives it kind of this modern twist. But there's also, it's kind of got this darkness to it, this depth to it. There's some incense in here. There's frankincense. There's myrrh. There's obviously lavender in here. There's this pear note, so it kind of has this kind of citrus twist. But it is just an amazing fragrance, guys. Like I said, it's for that modern day gentleman, if you will. Just makes me think of kind of a CEO or a boss, and that's whenever I like to wear this fragrance, guys. If I'm going to an event, obviously you can wear it really anytime, anywhere, but I like to wear it for more dressed up occasions. This is definitely a confidence boosting fragrance for me. I wore this the first day I was a manager at AT&T, and I also wore it the first day I started my own business. So this definitely has some feel good vibes to it. It's just a very confidence boosting fragrance. You're large and in charge when you wear this, and this is something that you need to get a sample of, guys. The Zaharoff website is listed in the link tree down below. Be sure and go pay them a visit for all your Zaharoff needs. But guys, just for a couple bucks, you can get you a sample of this if you've never tried it. Highly recommend it. Definitely needs to be on your radar, guys. Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme had to make this list. All right, guys, so we're down to the last fragrance, and surprise, surprise, guys, this one, you knew that it had to make the list, especially if you watch me for any length of time. This is the fragrance that I'm known for. I'm the face for this fragrance, guys. What am I talking about? Obviously, this is Mont Blanc Star Walker. Absolutely a gem of a fragrance. Why they discontinued this, I'll never know, but I've got like 6 bottles of it for backup because it's one of my all-time favorite fragrances, guys. This is what I'm known for. So you can't really pick and choose what you're known for. This is what I'm known for. If you guys haven't smelled this fragrance, guys, this is a beautiful bright citrus opening. It's got this bamboo note in here to give it this kind of relaxing zen vibe. There is a kind of a white florally musk in the undertone in this, but this is very, very inoffensive, very, very bright, fresh, zingy, if that is a good description. It's kind of zippy, if that makes any kind of sense. It makes you feel good, guys. It's just a very relaxing fragrance. I wear this literally all the time, especially in the high heat of summer that we get here with that humidity. This is one of my go-tos, guys, but it's just such a relaxing fragrance. It enhances your mood. You feel good, you feel clean, you feel fresh. It's hard not to like this fragrance, guys. I've put so many people onto this fragrance. I can't tell you how many, guys. Even people that said they didn't like it at first, they've retried it because I've really talked about it so much, and they wound up liking it, guys. It is such an amazing fragrance. Like I said, it is discontinued, but you can find it all day long at rack stores, department stores. I see it, all the time, guys, at like Ross's, TJ Maxx, Burlington, places like that for $19, $25, somewhere in there, dollars. You really can't go wrong, guys. Very inoffensive, very bright, very fresh. Definitely recommend it, guys. Just a gem of a fragrance. Definitely recommend this. If you haven't got your nose on it, guys, Mont Blanc Starwalker. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate that. Now, I was tagged by Tyrone, so I got to tag some people. So I'm not going to tag too many people, but first of all, I'm going to leave this as an open tag. If I don't say your name, no offense to you, there's so many channels, it's hard to kind of get everyone in there, but I am going to leave it as open tag. So if you see this and I didn't call your name, you want to do this, I would be honored if you would. I want to see what you guys have for your feel-good, happy fragrances. But I'm going to tag my boy Jeremy from the House of Colossus. I'm going to tag Mel from Melly Mel Shaves. I'm going to tag LX Fragrances. I think that you would do really good at this as well. And Solomon, he's already tagged. And I'm going to tag Greta. I want to see what you got on this. So Greta, you are tagged as well. And then that's where I'm going to draw the line. So like I said, open tag, but those people who I mentioned, they will be linked in the description below. I want to see what you guys got as well. So guys, feel good, happy fragrances to enhance your mood. What do you got? Can't wait to see it. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Be sure and comment down below what you thought of the list. Would any of these fragrances that I've chosen also make your list? If not, let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to catch you in the comment section. I'm also going to catch you in the next video. And remember, if you love it, wear it.